Single player selected.
And welcome, friends. Welcome. This is Pugman and Chippants.
Hey!
You're watching Pugman Plays, and welcome to Thimbleweed Park. Now, this is a game I've been really looking forward to playing. It is a point-and-click adventure by the awesome game developer Ron GIlbert. For those few that may not know Ron GIlbert, he is the creator of Maniac Mansion and the Monkey Island series.
Yes.
Those, in my opinion, at least the Monkey Island series, the game Monkey Island 1 and Monkey Island 2 are probably my favourite point-and-click adventure games that have a real place in my heart since I was a kid. So that was about 16 years ago, and this is Ron GIlbert coming back with kind of a spiritual successor to those games, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure it's going to be pretty awesome. In fact, I would say, friends, if you're even on the borderline thinking of playing this game, I would say don't watch this video. Go out and buy it and play it.
Right.
And then come back maybe and watch the video.
I've been trying to steer clear of all reviews and spoilers of this game, but anybody that has played it so far has not been disappointed.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this game.
No, I don't want to be spoiled.
I do know that you switch between characters, so what we're going to do, Chip Pants, is kind of co-op it. I'll play one character, you play the other.
We've never done that before. We'll give it a go.
We'll see how that turns out. I also want to say a quick special thank you to Super Red YouTube, who actually brought me aware of this game maybe about a year ago.
Yes.
So thank you to you, sir. For the rest of you that want to see the game, go grab your sandwich and drink, sit back and relax while we take you through Thimbleweed Park. But might I add, we're playing it blind, so it might be a little bit of a struggle, but hey, that's what life's about.
That's what point-and-click adventures are all about.
That's what point-and-click venture games are all about, the struggle. Okay, let's get in there, Chip Pants.
Let's do it, Pug.
Quick look at the options. Video. I don't know what toilet paper over means. I'm going to leave it blank.
We've been scratching our noodles over that one.
Controls. You can actually play it with a controller. I'm going to be using a mouse. Can do retro fonts, but I'm going to leave it as all default. Classic sentence. Don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Okay. We want English. Alright.
So this should be kind of a new one for him too, because the original Monkey Island didn't have speech in the game.
No, the original one didn't, but this one does. Alright. Oh, I'm excited. New game. Okay, we can do casual mode. If you're new to adventure games or you're looking for a quicker experience because life is exciting and there is so much to do, free tutorial included. Well, Pugman's life isn't exciting, really. Games are exciting. Hard mode, if you're an experienced adventure gamer and you want all the puzzles, because there is nothing more exciting in life than playing adventure games. That is us. We're going in hard mode, peoples.
But we're not really experienced adventure gamers. But I don't.
Excuse me, Chip. You speak for yourself.
I just don't want to miss out on the puzzles.
If I was a kid, I would do exactly the same thing on the hard, because I'd be worried I'd miss out on the puzzles. This is just telling us how to kind of play a click and adventure game. You just click about, friends. Pretty simple. 1987.
That was a good year.
It was a good year, peoples. What is that? I know it's a light bulb, but what does it mean?
We have to put our detective hats on, Pug. Gotta solve a murder. That way at least we do know.
Thimbleweed Park, city limit, population 81. Not many people. Okay, we've got one less person. Part 1, the meeting. Oh, this is going to be good. I know Ron GIlbert won't let me down. God, it looks beautiful. Even the old bum looks beautiful.
I love the fact that they chose to keep with pixel art.
Oh, me too. It's got such a style to it.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Couldn't we all, buddy? Okay, I'll take over first, Chippants, I guess.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, walk to the gate, I guess.
What's a Wiener Schnitzel?
I don't know, but it sounds good. Let's talk to old Willie. I'm supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone? Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system? That'll be a touchy subject. I won't make any jokes. I have to go. I'm sorry. I could not afford you a drink. Let's do this one.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
That doesn't help me. Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Is that the Lee Chuck from old Monkey Island?
Wake up, sir.
Come on, wake up.
Sir.
Alright, well, I guess we'll leave him alone.
I have to go. Sleep well.
He's only faking, Pugman.
Can't pick up his bottle or anything. What have we got? Let's look at the note. Boris, I'm glad you decided this is the right solution to our problem. There are eyes everywhere, so follow these steps precisely. For your own protection, leave your ID in your hotel room. Check. Go to the river down by Trestle Trail Bridge. Check. Turn off the light above Trestle Trail sign so I know you have arrived. Meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers. Make sure you are not followed. Okay, let's go back here, I guess. Oh, we've got an old wallet.
My wallet, and it has $252 American in it.
Oh, we're rich people. Key card?
It is the key card for my room.
What is this?
It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very top secret.
Oh, give that to Willie, Pug.
Can I give it to him?
I'm sure this man is not the one I'm meeting, so he does not get the prototype.
No. He could use it though. It's not a bad invention, a pillow bear. Oh, you can hold down to move.
I like how they put the little TM behind Pillow Bear.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles.
Okay. Walk to rock. I have to put the light out.
That was one of the instructions, Pug.
It is too hot to touch.
Okay.
The light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch.
Okay.
You know what you gotta do, Pug?
I've got to bash it out.
Reach deep down to your Rumford
I wonder
Essex
if I
days.
can use this rock to put out the light.
Oh yeah, and we bash out the lights with the rocks. Yes, that's what we do. Okay, use rock.
Oh, you're pro, Pug. You're pro at this.
Dash. Problem solved.
There!
And you keep the
I
rock.
have completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
You got to keep the rock, peoples. You never know where you need a good hefty rock. Oh, this doesn't look safe.
What? I think you hear some monkeys.
You hear monkeys?
I heard some monkeys.
What the hell?
What? A ghost hit us.
Who the hell was he?
Son of a...
Oh, doesn't look good for him. None of us were prepared for what we'd find that night, or how much it would change us all. Part 2. That was simple enough. The body.
Well done, Pug. Well done on part 1. Here we go. This is the scene we're all used to.
Yes, it looks like the X-Files, Scully and Mulder.
Yeah, but Scully is a doctor, so she knows not to smoke.
That's
So
true.
tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
Okay, so is this you, Chippants? Oh, no, it's me.
That's Pug.
Alright, so Agent Ray seems a bit of a
What do you call him? Ball buster?
ball buster, exactly. She's stern. Alright, so let's look
See?
at corpse.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck.
Pixelation.
That humor
Let's
is
see
so
here.
Ron GIlbert.
There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel.
Okay, let's have a look at the notebook. Okay, so that's just what he said. Gunshot. Doesn't look like a gunshot. More like a puncture from a sharp object. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Okay. Ray's going to get on my nerves. Hopefully she'll stay focused on the case and let me do what I need to do. So it looks like these two don't get along.
Good.
Arrived in Thimbleweed Park from Albuquerque by bus. We went through there, Chippants.
We did.
Very odd place.
It was a witch.
Heading out to look at the body. Don't remind me, Chippants. This is perfect cover. Still walking along the highway. It's a long way from town. Arrived at the body. An Agent Reyes here, which is odd. No one should have been assigned to the case. I may have heard of her from rumours around the office. Might pose some problems for me. Remember to call Mum tonight. Always call your mum, peoples.
Always.
Always do that.
So what's he up to then, Pug?
I don't know. I don't think he's up to anything, is he?
Sounds-
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Look at the old Polaroid camera.
It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. It's a
Keycard.
hotel key card from the dead man.
So I take it we can't use this because there's no film.
There's no film in the camera.
We need some film, Pugman. Oh, look, there's a bottle over there too, under the sign. Is that Willie's bottle?
Ah, yeah. Let's we'll pinch that.
You gotta pick up everything, people.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole.
I actually do know. Actually, if you press tab, it does show where items are.
Oh, clickable
I don't
stuff.
know if that's cheating or not. I'll try and avoid using it, but
Yeah.
it just saves the scanning, I guess. And we can switch characters.
If we get stuck, maybe we'll resort to using it.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I
Ooh,
can
this
get
is
on
me.
with my plan.
All right, take over, Chippants. Let's
Did
see
it
what
change my colors?
It did.
Like,
See what items you've got.
let me see. All right, same thing. Possibly European design as the suit. Got into town late this afternoon. What a dump. I'll try to avoid contact with the locals until I see the body and figure out if it will suit my needs. Long highway. I hope I don't have to walk that again. Arrived at the body. It should do just fine as my cover. I hear rustling in the bushes. Someone's coming. Oh, great. Some other agent just showed up. I wasn't aware the Bureau had been alerted. I need to ditch him.
So they
What?
really do not like each other.
And why are they walking along highways here? Where are their cars?
Don't know. You don't want to walk along the highway in Albuquerque.
If
It's like the middle of nowhere.
well, let's just get exploring then, Pug.
Well, what other gear have you got, Chippants? She's got a cell phone.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Gotta pop behind the bushes and
Yeah,
go to the bathroom
you
real quick,
just
Pug.
fiddle behind the
It's
bushes,
a cell
Chippants.
phone.
Use it.
She's got one of them good cell phones
cell
that can
phone
always
has
be
no
used as a weapon.
reception.
Yes, it's like a brick. Did you ever have one of them, Pug?
I still don't, Chippants.
Ah, Polaroid film, Pug. Polaroid film. Let's just...
Okay,
It's a
so
sample package of Polaroid film.
can you give it to me?
It
Or?
only contains one photo.
Give it to him. Give Polaroid film. Oh, he just shrugged his shoulders. Do you see that?
Thanks.
Alright, so
Look,
he can take that
pinch of the
picture.
neck. Or pinch of the chin.
You want to take a picture of them, Pugman?
Yeah, let me take my picture, Chippants. Alright.
Shall I get into the picture as well? We do a selfie.
God, get out of the way, Chippants.
There's no film in the camera.
Oh, gotta put it in.
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Use camera on corpse.
Smile!
Bingo.
Nice picture, Pug.
Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh,
Okay. Shall we explore further?
Let's take a
Shall we
look.
explore into the bushes, people?
'Cause we know something bad happened back here.
There's some dirty sod back here, I'm sure of it.
Sniff him out, Pug.
I've got my whiskey bottle for him, don't you worry. He should have a pistol being a detective. What the hell?
that old tree is blocking the grade. What was that? Violin music coming from the sewer?
Violin music. Who was that, Chippants?
I don't know.
Right, so the tree's blocking it.
The trail ends here, at this huge rock wall.
Can I push the branch?
I can't budge it.
There's something in there.
I can't budge it.
See if I'm cheating a little bit here. Drag
what's that?
marks. I don't know if that's cheating or not.
There are
It's part of the
signs a
game.
struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The
But-
victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water.
See, I would never have found that otherwise. What's
You're
this?
right. Oh, and that. Pugman, pick up your spec.
Oh, I need my specs. Alright, we'll pick that up. Because if it's there, it's going to be there for a reason.
It's my speck of dust.
Yes, I've got dust peoples. Anything here we can do, you think?
That old
Chippants?
tree
What do
is
we
blocking
do?
the grade entrance.
Use your whiskey bottle on it.
I think that's going to do it. Alright, should we head back?
Head back, Pug.
Head back.
Let's go talk to the sheriff. Wait a second, go back.
Yeah.
It felt like something was interactable back there when
I
you were
did.
just scanning through.
Oh, see the old tab key.
Walk to something odd.
Where is it?
It's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What?
Shame on me. Fool me twice.
Okay, did you pick it up?
To the chainsaw of disappointment.
Oh, got a
Ooh.
chainsaw.
Maybe we should be using our
That
dots
old
more.
tree is blocking the grade entrance.
I would never have
That
found
old
that.
tree is blocking the grade entrance.
Okay.
It's just where your cursor was hanging on while you were walking.
Good.
It popped up there for a second.
I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas.
Well, good spot, Chippants.
Okay, Pug. Okay, Pug.
I'll just check tab now and again.
We've got a mission now, though. We need some gas for a chainsaw, and we'll maybe cut down that branch later.
Okay, shall I continue on?
Continue on.
Alright, you're just going to hang there by the body, right, Chippants?
That's. I'm protecting it. I'm guarding it.
Is there anything hidden here?
Oh, what's that? What's that?
Oh,
Oh,
that's the exit.
I'm so happy to be playing this game. Pug.
This game already is brilliant. It's simple as, no argument. Oh, tuna can.
Tuna.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
Gross.
Ugh, that sounds pretty awful. We'll pick it up all the same.
You could have a smelly can of tuna in your pocket.
Anything else?
It's a trail down to the railroad trestle.
Trestle. That's going to
I don't see anything
tongue-tie
up
me up.
ahead.
Trestle
I think
Trail.
the town must be in the other direction.
Okay.
What you got down there, Pug?
Oh, good spot, Chippants. An Atari cartridge. What the hell?
Yay! Is that what Monkey
It's
Island
the
was
ET
on?
game for the 2600.
Do you know that game, Chippants?
Isn't that the one that they just buried a bunch of cartridges in the desert?
They buried them in the desert because nobody would buy them.
Apparently they buried them in Thimbleweed Park.
We need to play it, Chippants. That's the kind of game that would be perfect for Pugman plays.
Crap and old.
Yeah. Well, excuse me. Oh, that was a cool little fan.
Wait a second, is that something else coming up here, Pug? On the ground, right below there.
Where?
You're stepping over it. There you go.
Circus flyer.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Signals
hello.
are very strong tonight.
What signals?
What signals?
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Okay, do we have some crazies here, people?
a
Yes,
small
you
town
already said
park.
that, but what signals?
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Oh god, it's one of these people.
The Pigeon Brothers
You
Plumbing.
almost ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Alright.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Yes, we got it. The signals are strong.
They sound like girls and they're Pigeon Brothers Plumbing.
Well, this one does. Yeah, that's true. This is really odd. Should I save my game?
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
I do actually hear signals going on right now.
Yeah,
Do you hear that? The
I do.
electronic?
Like
got in that band?
LucasArts games, you normally can't die, and unlike the Syria games, you could actually die while playing them. But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
I'd have to agree with that, actually.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
You can tell a kind of programmer wrote this rather than an actual writer. It's like he's getting onto subjects he cares about.
It makes sense though.
Why are you dressed like a pigeon?
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there!
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
Oh no.
Alright.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Eek! Waz! Boop! Eek! Squeak!
I think we'll leave them to
Waz! Eek!
No need. The perps are outside.
Perps.
Click, 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 click. Click, click, click.
it. Okay.
I could talk to them all day.
Oh, I bet you could, Chippants.
You know, my cheeks are actually hurting right now, Pug, because there's just a big smile on my face as you're playing this. Pugman, are you about to walk past some trash?
Oh,
We gots to have our trash.
that's true. Let's pick it up.
From a six-pack. You're supposed to cut them up before tossing them.
There we go.
Saves wildlife. Now I just have to find a garbage can.
That's true.
Whoa. They
Oh,
almost ran us down again.
should I go in a cemetery?
I want to explore the cemetery.
Yeah, why not, peoples? Any graves? I'm just scanning around.
You try not to cheat, Pug.
I'm trying not to cheat, peoples.
I'll have you know whenever I take over, I plan to cheat.
You cheat away, Chippants. do you know how long this game is about?
Yes, I think about 12 to 14 hours.
Okay, so
It's a biggie.
about 40 hours, people. It's going to be. if we're lucky.
It's just a nice stroll through a cemetery, though, Pug, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess. It is at night time again, like Monkey Island was kind of always set at night.
It makes it more magical, in my opinion.
Agreed.
You get the crickets, soft lighting, cemeteries.
Why am I walking in a cemetery though, Chippants?
Because I told you to.
Why are we here?
We play an adventure game.
Have you ever walked in a cemetery at night, Chippants?
I don't think so.
No, neither have I.
Are we gonna have to put that on the bucket list?
I don't see anything here.
Maybe it's a shortcut to something. Ooh, okay. The different layers on each scene are just awesome.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. I just prefer the look of these games to...
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Oh, this is completely wrong in real life, but I'm going to try and take them all the same. I'd never do that in reality.
Oh gosh, I have relatives that would, Pug, and did.
Are you kidding me, Chippants? Oh,
Yep.
Chippants.
Chuck!
The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside.
Where's the switch?
Yeah, try to pull them open or something.
It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too heavy to move, but I see a switch inside.
Ooh. Throw the flowers inside?
I don't think we have... Let's look
A
at these
flower from the
flowers.
cemetery.
Throw the can of tuna.
I can't actually throw.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there's loads of stuff here. Oh, Chuck, I didn't see that, Chippants.
Yeah, so
I
is he
shouldn't
Chuck?
say anything out loud, but seeing Chuck's tomb in person makes me a little happy inside.
So they are
is
referencing Chuck like they know him.
Well, somebody's mourning him, though, with all the flowers.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Can I pick up the ones with the
I don't
longest
need more
stick?
flowers.
I don't think we can get in there yet. Unless I just click open.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
Maybe you can, like, use it with the door? Use flowers with door, or...
Why would you use flowers with a door?
Pugman, I'm not an expert at this. This is why I
better
would have
hold
done
on
the
to
easier
this
mode.
until later.
Alright. We'll come back to here. I'm sure it'll come into play later.
Yeah, as soon as we get gas for our chainsaw. That's one way to get into a door, huh?
That's true.
Oh, it's a dead end, huh?
Oh, is it? I'm just probably clicking in the wrong place.
Is there anything like you can carry on from the Chuck?
What do you mean?
Like there's another way to exit LeChuck, or was it LeChuck a dead end on his? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a dead end.
I think it was a dead end. Am I missing something? I didn't see.
Maybe not. Maybe, you know, we got something from here. We're good. Flowers.
We'll be back, I'm sure, later.
Be right back.
He was annoying, that guy, that old guy from Monkey Island.
Well, he was good. Oh, yeah.
Wow, walk to bottle.
This is your job as an agent. You're gonna clean up the streets, literally.
It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Massachusetts, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia,
Oh God, this is gonna
Connecticut,
go through all
Vermont, Maryland,
50.
Kansas, North
Wow.
Carolina, Texas, Montana, Tennessee, South Dakota, District of Columbia, Florida, South Carolina, Washington, Arizona, Minnesota, New Jersey, Utah, Delaware, Kentucky, Maine, Ohio, Mississippi, Illinois, North Dakota, Nebraska, Alaska, Colorado, Louisiana, New York, New Mexico, Missouri, West Virginia, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Iowa, Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama, and Michigan.
Okay, that's a lot of places.
I dare you to click it again.
Not gonna happen. Little town.
What? What's happening?
Somebody watching us.
Wait up, eager beaver.
Oh, you decided to join us then, Chippants.
Yay, you ain't leaving me behind.
Alright, let's move on. Well, should we save it here?
We can do.
Alright, I'm going to save it here for now, friends.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder.
Alright, auto-saves, that's good.
Oh, that is good.
Alright, friends, going to leave it there for now. And we'll see you on the next video. Till then, have a good evening.
Save and quit.